You know what I love about us, Tiffany? It's that we have arguments, but they're normal arguments. They don't happen all the time, and they get resolved, and then we're back to watching television, or we're back to talking about your studies, or whatever happened in the shop that day. Me and Miranda, every single time we talk, and I care about her, I do. She will always have a spot in my heart, but every single time we talk, it's conflict.
I mean, some people just like drama. Sometimes it's just in them to be dramatic about everything. I'm not calling her dramatic, but some people just have the tendency to want that conflict, I guess.
And I just don't get it this time. I understand. She's grieving. I know she must be going through hell. But to pick a fight with me over something that nothing went wrong with, because you were busy and I had to go to work, I let my Uncle Jonathan watch Charlotte. Nothing happened. He was great to her. He was
Wait, you brought Charlotte to your uncle? You let him babysit her?
Yeah, and nothing happened. Like I said,
How could you do that, though?
What do you mean? He's my uncle. Are you taking her side?
Yeah, a little bit. Because I'm not a mother, but as a mother, she asked you to not do that. And this is her baby, and her only baby. And she just went through something so terrible, and she's trusting you to make sure that she's in the right hands, and you left her with someone who's so toxic, someone so... I'm just surprised.
Tiffany, he's my family. I was giving him a chance.
Giving him a chance even after the way he spoke to me? No one's ever spoken to me like that. The disrespect was through the roof.
Right. Still on that?
Now are you dismissing that it happened? Are you saying it didn't happen? You're taking his side.
No, I'm not this. If it happened, it happened. But that's between you and him. There's a difference between me letting him see my daughter, and everything went perfect. He put her to nap. He fed her. He changed her diapers. When I came back home, she was swaddled. He is a good caretaker.
All that aside, look, I've had my disagreements with her, and the tongue tie thing still bothers me. It still doesn't sit right with me, and I do think Charlotte has a tongue tie. But she did ask you specifically to not bring her around your uncle, and sitting on that, thinking about that, if I was in her shoes, it just does not sit right with me that you disobeyed her.
But you've said it yourself. I'm her father, and I'm a damn good father. I love her to pieces, and I would do anything for her. She's my little sidekick. Don't I get a say in who gets to be around her? Haven't I earned that back? Or are we still harping on me leaving for the military? Are you one of those people who's harping on me for that?
At a time like this, after what she just went through, I don't know. I honestly cannot tell you. I'm not in her shoes. I'm not in the position. I'm not a mom. For once, I'll say that. I'm not a mom. But something does feel very wrong about what you did. Very wrong. And it surprises me. I know he's your family, but...
What about the support system? I'm trying to just give her some other people to rely on. And I'm still scared she's going to move my daughter away. So if I can give her the foundation, the connections, to not feel alone, maybe she won't do that. Does that make sense? Can you look at it from that perspective? Her family, one person's in jail. She's got no relationship with her sister. Yeah, she's got Victor. She's got some other friends. She quit her job. I don't know how she's surviving. She no longer has Joey's family. That they're not going to want to deal with her anymore after what happened with Junior. She still has that blood connection to my family through Charlotte. Why not make it easy for her? Give her that. She needs a village right now.
I don't think she needs that support system because he's not a good one. Sorry for my impression. I kind of think her uncle is evil. I don't think a lot of humans are evil, but I know one when I see one.
Find me a popular church speaker, whether it be a priest, a pastor, whatever. Someone who works in the church and that church happens to be massively successful. Find me anyone who hasn't had their fair share of criticism or has been demonized or considered evil at some point. He's in the, even celebrities, even me, and I'm not great. I know I'm not. But no matter who you are, no matter what character, person, celebrity, politician, even Mother Teresa herself, we all have our critics. You don't know my uncle well enough to call him a villain. I think you just know him from what they're saying.
All I can say is I think time will show you. Especially, he never needed to be evil to you. That's what I think. I don't think there was ever a reason for him to hurt you. But now you have something that he wants, and that's Charlotte. You have a family, you have an image, you're affecting him, you have notoriety, you're affecting the family. I think he's being nice to you, but when you cross him, I don't know. I think you'll see who he is.
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave it at that, okay? My Aunt Melinda was 19 when her now husband asked for her hand in marriage. My uncle, kind of like a big brother to her. She didn't have a father or nothing like that. And this guy, her husband, went behind everyone's back and proposed. But there's a respect thing there. You ask for the hand in marriage. I know you might not want to hear this, but I did it with Miranda. So, my uncle put him in his place. And he was very stern. When he's stern, he sounds evil. I don't know your whole life, Tiffany, but you come from a very privileged background. And I don't necessarily know if you're used to people talking to you in a certain way. Please don't get upset, but I have seen it with me. You get a little sensitive sometimes. And I know how my uncle can be.
Okay. So now you're just calling me a baby. Charlotte's a baby. I'm not. So I'm gonna go. Because I don't need someone to put me in a bassinet. Because I'm a full-grown woman who can take criticism. What I can't take is disrespect from a family member I just met. Who's not my family member, but yours. So I'm gonna go.
Tiffany, I just praised you for how we never argue.